Alright guys, and welcome to another video. And here at the Silent FIFA YouTuber, we're different. We're not doing any of these Premier League table predictions like every other YouTuber. No, we're doing the Bundesliga. I personally watch the Bundesliga more because my favorite team, Bayern Munich, are in it. Now, here's a little tier list, and what we're going to be doing. Ooh, ads. I probably should have removed that, but hopefully they don't sue me. Now, they probably won't. But let's just take a look at this. So essentially, how this works, if you don't know, is I can just take, say, Hertha Berlin, put them there as champions, even though that's not happening. But, you could just put them. That's how it works. You just drag them, and you can put them in whatever position. And the Bundesliga, how it works is, obviously, there's only one champion, and there's 4 Champions League spots, champion included. And then Europa League, there's 1 Europa League spot, so 5th place. And then also the Europa League qualification rounds is 6th place as well. And then, of course, you can see 8th to 11th, 12th to 14th. And you're wondering why it says playoff here. So in Germany, instead of just the bottom 3 get relegated, what they do is they actually have the bottom 2 get relegated, but the third last team in the Bundesliga has to play against the third place team in the second division, the 2 Bundesliga, which is actually the name. Yes, it's 2. Bundesliga. And actually, this is actually known as the 1. Bundesliga, but nobody uses it by the 1. But without further ado, let's start. So, I don't know, Union Berlin. They got promoted last season. We got to see the Hertha Berlin versus Union Berlin derby. I would say Union Berlin, they finished low table, and I'm going to say they're going to finish low table again, let's be honest. And now, I guess their cross-city rivals, Hertha Berlin, so Hertha Berlin are sometimes a very good side. But, for example, like Solomon Kalou, and you've got Bjarstein in goal as well. So they've got a pretty decent squad, but, yeah, I'm just going to have to put them in that mid-table. They might sneak Europa League, but they're probably going to be stuck between 8th and 11th. And now that I think about it, the people who made this didn't realize that it's actually 7 to 11. Yeah, because this is only to the 6th place, so that's inaccurate. Now, Stuttgart. Stuttgart. They were promoted, they got relegated, and then promoted again with the help of Mario Gomez, the World Cup winner, Mario Gomez. He's gone now. He's retired. So I'm going to say they're getting relegated again. And Werner Bremen. So Werner Bremen last time finished in that playoff spot. They played terribly. And actually, that Aston Villa guy, Milot Rashica is actually being linked with Aston Villa because they have some very good players. It's a shock, really, that they finished in the playoff place there. So Werner Bremen, I don't know. I think probably if they can keep Rashica, and they've got a good goalkeeper. What's his name? It starts with oh my god, what is his name? The goalkeeper for Dubrovka? No, that's the Newcastle goalkeeper. No. It's okay. Who is it? I swear I know what it is. Wait, Werner Bremen goalkeeper. Hold up. Who is it? It's Pavlenka, right? It's Pavlenka, isn't it? No, it's Pavlenka. I remember. It's Pavlenka. Let me see. Yeah, it's Pavlenka. I remember now. Yep, it is Pavlenka. Okay, so if they can keep all of those players, which they probably will, I'd say they'll probably finish behind Hertha, probably in that 7th to 10th position. And now comes Borussia Dortmund. They're probably aren't going to win the title. The thing is, in Germany, even if you're ahead of Bayern Munich, a lot of times they just run out of steam. They can't keep going and keep competing. So it kind of is hard for them sometimes, these teams in Germany, to compete against, clubs like Bayern Munich. So I'm going to say, obviously, they're probably going to finish 2nd place, so 2nd to 4th. They're probably going to finish 2nd place. Yeah. And now, Borussia Mönchengladbach. So, last season, they actually finished in They actually finished in, I believe, 4th place. Yes, 4th place. So they're actually winning. They were actually leading at one point, but they dropped down to 4th place. I mean, you probably know Marcus Thuram, Alisson Plea. Those names ring a bell in your head because of FIFA, and Jan Sommer. But of course, those players are ridiculous. They've got even better ones. They've got like Larshton. I mean, he's kind of not playing anymore because he's getting old. But still, I've got like Raphael who can just pop on, have a couple shots, get a couple goals. I mean, yeah, I think they probably won't finish Champions League. Let's be honest. I mean, they might. I think because Thuram is developing, Playa is developing. They've got Sommer. Yeah, they're not Champions League football for them. And now Freiburg. I don't think they have their super sub. No, they do have him, Pedersen. Yeah, they're probably going to be. I think they actually were in the Europa League qualifications at one point, but they dropped. Yeah, they're probably going to finish like Hertha 7th, them 8th, Werner 9th so far. That's what we're looking at. Wolfsburg. This season, I think they've actually qualified for the Europa League this year, like the qualifying rounds, if I'm not mistaken. But before, they were actually in the playoff. So, yeah, they're not playing too well. Now, I think, yeah, likes of Roussillon, playing really well. They've got Weghorst as well, playing extremely good. So I think, not extremely good, but playing well. So I think they probably, they probably will finish in that Europa League qualifying spot again. Is someone calling me? I swear someone's calling me. You know what? Who cares? You know what? YOLO, we're making a video. Now, RB Leipzig, yes, the most hated club in Germany because they kind of paid their way to success. Wish they did. But, if you look at the thing is, they actually have everyone on their squad right now they paid less than 20 million for. Yeah, that squad that went to the Champions League semifinals, right? That team that lost to PSG, right? That team, every player under there was bought for under 20 mil. To be fair, of course, like the players from like the other Red Bull clubs all feed into RB because they're the top club. So I think like Slobozlai is probably going to join them soon, like within a year or two, because Slobozlai is on his way up. Probably in a year or two, Slobozlai will join, but that's not one point. We're looking about this season. And I'm going to say Champions League. Yep, they're going to finish above Dortmund as well, I believe. I think they can finish above Dortmund. I think, Dortmund are in for a very sad campaign. I don't know. They have Haaland, but I don't think he'll be able to fire them, I think RB are just too good because they just are so smart. Their sporting director is really smart. So I'm going to have to give it to RB there finishing in second. So our Champions League is finished. Europa League isn't finished. But now we go to Mainz. Yeah, Mainz, they're a good team. They're good, but I don't know. They're probably either like playoff or relegations. Yeah, or relegated. I think they're going to get relegated. Let's be honest. They're not very good. I'm going to say relegated. Yep, that's just my opinion. I think, yeah, Stuttgart they're probably going to finish in front of Stuttgart. They have good players. They've got like Boetius and that other guy, but I don't know. But now, of course, FC Bayern Munich, my team. There's no debate about it, really. They're going to be the champions at the end of the year. Not the winter champions, but at the end of the year, they're going to be champions. Now, Cologne, the Billy Goats. Modeste is not the same. I don't think Modeste even plays for them anymore. Yeah, I don't know why they loaned out Modeste. That was really stupid of them to loan him out. That was really dumb. I don't know what the board was thinking. He was destroying the Bundesliga. They actually finished in a Europa League spot, if I'm not mistaken. They actually qualified for the Europa League and then got relegated because they literally won one game in the first half of the season, like on the last day. They were playing terrible, but I think like the likes of Jonathan Hector, who are getting called up, but I know Philip Max is now starting to take the left back role, but I think Cologne, I think they're going to be fine. I'd say 13th. I think they'll be fine around that area. And now Tsg Hoffenheim. Man, I might actually put them in Champions League. Who knows? To drop off Mönchengladbach, but I mean, they're a good team, but I don't think they have the steam to make it all the way to the end. I think they're going to get automatic qualification to the Europa League, though. Maybe not Champions League. They might get Champions League. Who knows? But, I think it's unlikely that that's going to happen. So we've finished out this top three here. And now we've got Schalke. All right, now Schalke are an interesting one. They've had to get rid of Weston McKennie because they've really been trying to raise funds. It looks like Ozan Kabak as well is going to leave, more than likely. And same with Alexander Nubel. He's probably going to leave as well. So, I don't know. I think, probably not a very good season for Schalke. I'm going to say they're going to finish anywhere between 7th and 11th. Not there. Probably like here should be fair. So 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. And now we've got FC Augsburg. I mean, they're an okay team. They've got Finn Bogason, Philip Max. Philip Max is actually playing really well. Marvin Hitz was their goalkeeper. I was going to say Marvin Hitz, but he's gone to Dortmund. But, I don't know. I think they're going to finish 13th. Just, low table. They're fine. But now, you see you've got Bayer Leverkusen. The thing is, it's so hard to rank these teams in Germany. Because there's so many teams that you expect, Bayern's going to win. But, Champions League and Europa League, it's so hard to rank teams. Because anyone can really get there. Realistically, any of these teams that are in this top 11 here could make the Europa League. Let's be honest. They could. If they pushed, they could make minimum Europa League. So, I'm going to say, I might have to swap Wolfsburg. I think I'm going to swap Wolfsburg and put Wolfsburg 7th, and then Hertha 8th, Schalke 9th, them 10th, 11th, and Bayer are going to finish above Hoffenheim. But, actually, you know what? Never mind. I think I'm going to actually reverse my decision because, they're a good side, so I think they'll be fine. But, they sold Havertz, obviously. But then they also sold Kevin Volland to Monaco. So I'm not sure what they were thinking, what the board was thinking. But I'd say they're in for a tough one. Yeah. I would say, they're not going to be able to make it into the Europe this season. They're in the Europa League, but I think, it's not going to happen for them this season. They're going to have to work on finding... they've got Florian Wirtz. Who knows? Maybe he'll turn into Havertz, but who knows? Let's see. So now we've got Frankfurt. We're into our last two teams. So Frankfurt, they've just been on the decline. Aller, Jovic, they've all gone. I think it's over for them. They sold their team, pretty much. So they're pulling like a... what do you call it? They're pulling a... I forgot what it was called. What team did that? I can't even remember, but I would say, they're probably going to finish 12th. Union 13th, Augsburg 14th, and Cologne 15th. And in the playoff position, you've got Arminia Bielefeld. So they got promoted last season. No one expected them to get promoted. They actually won the second division. And everyone's like, huh? Arminia Bielefeld won the second division? That was such a shock because they don't have the best squad there. They're not big spenders. They don't have... they have a good squad, but they don't have the best squad, But I think, they're probably... I don't think they can get relegated, but I probably are going to finish around the playoff spot. But that's the tier list for now. And, hope you enjoyed this video. Let's just have a quick little overview here. You've got Bayern Munich in first, RB in Leipzig in second, third, Borussia Dortmund in third, Borussia Mönchengladbach in fourth, Tsg Hoffenheim in fifth, Wolfsburg in sixth, Leverkusen in seventh, Hertha in eighth, Schalke in ninth, Freiburg in 10th, and Werner Bremen in 11th. And then bottom half of the table, there's actually 18 teams, so bottom half would be from Schalke, but still, we move. Bottom half of the table, Frankfurt in 12th, Union in 13th, Augsburg in 14th, and Cologne in 15th. And then in the playoffs, I'm going to have to say Arminia Bielefeld, so 16th, and in rounding it off in 17th and 18th positions is going to be Mainz and Stuttgart. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe. And join the Discord, please, because we have 13 members, and it's been like that forever. So please join the Discord.